less fortunate and the homeless. So if you got socks that you want to donate, new socks, I hate I gotta say that, but new socks, bring them to any one of our open mics or showcases that we're doing around town. And around Christmas time, we're gonna go downtown and we're gonna give them out and make sure people at least have warm feet. That's the least we can do. We're gonna make sure people have warm feet. So if you wanna donate, please, please, please buy some socks, bring them into a show, and donate. Cool? Woo! All right. Hang out with Breton next comedian! Yeah. This is their first time here at the Second time here at the Real Comedy Spot open mic. You guys are gonna love them. Please put your hands together for Breton!
Thank you! You could have been openly hostile, so I appreciate that much at least. I gotta double down on the sock thing. We treat displaced people like they're subhuman, and they really... Dirty socks feel like shit. And I live right downtown next to what they call Psycho Subway, Psycho Safeway rather. And there's a lot of people who are in tough situations, and I would be in their shoes right now if it wasn't for a lot of people that helped me. So please, the sock thing is really cheap, really easy. You know, I live right next to a big, shanty town, and I saw a dude, he had a rolly chair. And he was all posted up in his rolly chair with the community. And I was like, shit, he's like the mayor of the hobos. And then he was fucking smoking meth in the open on the rolly chair. And I was like, he's the president of the hobos. Mayor Marion Barry, he got caught smoking crack on camera, went to jail, and then they elected him again. Same thing with Mayor of Toronto, former Mayor Rob Ford, smoking crack on camera, got arrested, got elected again. Why is that part of it? Do they give you a key to the city, a sash, and all the crack you can smoke? Because, I'm starting to get into local politics. My friend wrote me in as the write-in ballot, but she spelled my fucking name wrong. And I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't win. She's a terrible campaign manager. I think it's a responsibility to get involved. I think everything's fucked up. I think it's crazy that we hold Pee Wee Herman to a higher standard than we do the president. All he did was touch himself. He was jerking off in a jerk-off shack. Who was complaining? Like, hey, there's some guy jerking off in here. I'm trying to watch the movie. Ridiculous, By round of applause, who wants to hear me do the whole set in a Seinfeld voice? That's clearly a yes. All right. Have you heard of Jeffrey Epstein? What's the deal with this guy? I dated a 17-year-old in public. I got away with it. It was great. It was fucking great. Thank you. I'm always trying to escape my problems. I've done every drug, and I ran out of drugs to try, so I drank the purple shit in a magic 8-ball. I could see into the future for 3 days. Turns out Pee Wee Herman assassinates Trump. Everyone changes their tune real quick. He's President Pee Wee. My theory is that JFK, it wasn't Oswald. JFK acted alone. I like to think that I'm a lot like JFK. I got a bad back, a weird voice. We're both tough on communists and failed to assassinate Fidel Castro. Really, the only difference is that I can't afford a convertible. Did you know that the first digitally remastered film was the Zapruder film of him getting shot in the head by the fucking Freemasons? I hate that everybody blames Jewish people and says Jewish people run the media. That's not true, that's bigotry. It's the Freemasons, it's white people. It took George H.W. Bush, the CIA, a band of Cuban exiles, Lyndon Johnson, and the mafia to take JFK out. Nobody cares enough to kill me. All it would take, you have to laugh react my selfie and take away my jewel. fucking dead. You know, when Marion Barry died, his headline was "Crack Mayor, Dead at 78." I want that to be my epitaph. You know, really, I just want a sash with my name on it. My name is really hard to spell. I tried to order some pizza, and I'm like, it's Breton. They're like, Preston? Ratson? And I'm like, no, it's Breton. B, as in Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Tango. It's like, whoa, 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 just your first name. How much time I got? Alright, did you guys know that Weekend at Bernie's is the sequel to Breakfast at Tiffany's? Audrey Hepburn did not age well. You know, I'm really interested in music, obviously. I look like Robert Smith at a comedy club. But I put an ad in the Willamette Week for some extra band members, and I only need 3 more people for my barbershop quartet. Anybody? No? Oh, fuck you. Alright, thank you.
I'm in that 2C limo with your girl, she tryna jerk me. Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C limo.
Come on down with Breton!
Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C limo.
All right, stick around. 2 more comments. And I'll stop holding y'all hostage. Some of y'all I'm holding hostage. Some of y'all are free to go. I'm not going to tell you who's who, so try to leave on your own accord if you want. On accord. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I think I used it right.
You did?
Okay, go.
I'm a nerd.
All right.